Hello all, this is Charvak Lokayat and I hope everyone is doing fine. Love you all. This is today's new video, and as you know, I have put out a community post regarding the StreamYard link. The live stream, it has almost reached the limit. I have to see whether I can do live, but if I do live, I will do probably mostly in the first week of August when my plan becomes reset. But in the meanwhile, I will be posting the videos, I will be posting the shorts. So do share them, like them, comment on them, show it to your family members and the people around you. So today's video will be a very typical post, a very typical Facebook posts you see where they are comparing something which happened like in a Pleistocene or middle Pleistocene to that something happening last 5000 year back, and here is that post. So this is a very common post you might have seen which says like, this is not your past, and they show a picture of some hunter gatherers without even knowing what evolution is first of all. And then you see the below post, this is your past with an urbanized city or a scenario. So here you see a very fundamental historical fallacy, that you are comparing something which has a gap of at least 10,000 year, something like that. When did we start agriculture? We started something like 10,000 year back at least. When did the first urbanization came? At least 6,000 year back, 8,000. But you see this difference. And here I am going to explain the very fundamentals of evolution. I guess one needs to get this point very clearly before believing on such Facebook and WhatsApp posts. So how do we know that evolution has happened? You see certain skulls here which we have obtained, and these are definitive proof of that evolution has happened, human evolution. So our last common ancestor of chimpanzees, bonobos, and us humans was something like 10 or 12 million years back. From that, the gorilla branch separated out, something like 10 or 12 million years back. Then we come to like today 6 million year back, where you have the chimpanzee and the human homo genus and the chimpanzee genus separating it out as a branch. 6 million year back exactly, at least something like 8 or 7 million year back, you can take it like that. At least 8 or 7 million year back, that you have branched out. From 6 million year, we have certain fossils to indicate that about human evolution. We have got something like Sahelanthropus, which is around 7 million year after the first branching out. After 7 million year, then you have Australopithecus ramidus around 5 million year back, and you have Australopithecus afarensis around 3.5 million years back, something like that. Then you have Homo habilis, which is around 2 million year back, Homo erectus around 1.5 million years back, Homo heidelbergensis, from whom we Homo sapiens and Homo neanderthals have separated out. It came around 0.5 million year back, 5 lakh years back. Okay, Homo sapiens are the currently the existing species from whom all the races and all the people have come about. So this is in short about the evolution. You can zoom in and check. And this is evolution. You might have seen a typical picture in your textbook which shows in a linear form, and people tend to confuse and assume that it is from monkey to human. It's not like monkey or thing to human, it's actually from ape like to human. And basically this is the actual picture of human evolution, as I explained. On close note, you can see an hominin ancestor at least 6 million year back common. You see a branch out of chimpanzees. As I told, branching out of gorilla already happened something like 12 or 11 million years back. But here by at least 8 million year, you see a branching out for chimpanzees and those for the genus Homo happening separately. You see Australopithecus ramidus as an early extension of it. Then you see then you see the evolution and coming out, branching out of Australopithecus afarensis. From Australopithecus afarensis, you had a branch of, Paranthropus, two other species, and then you had Australopithecus africanus, which again branched out to, Homo habilis. And from Homo habilis, you had branching out of Homo erectus. From Homo erectus, there was, Homo heidelbergensis, from whom the branching out of, you see at the top of the picture, Homo sapiens and Homo neanderthalensis. This is at the present. And currently, with the way we are evolving, we do continue to evolve, and to show the evolution, I will have post a playlist on that why evolution is actually true. And we humans prior to 10,000, 11,000 year back were engaged in more of the, sedentary lifestyle or the hunter-gatherers lifestyle. That sort of, not as something like agriculture or private property owned lifestyle. Once agriculture, private property owned came, we developed urbanization, say from 6000 BC or 4000 BC, something like that. The urbanization, and what were the early cities. It is around that same period you can put Indus Valley civilization and Egyptian civilization, etc., etc. So let's move ahead and let me show you stone tools. So these are the stone tools. The oldest stone tool we have got so far is older one, but recently we also have got a stone tool oldest belonging to at least 3.3 million year back. But older one is a stone tool of at least 2.5 million years old. Million years back, okay? 1.5 million years ago, the stone tool which commonly we see used by Homo erectus was Acheulean tools. Wow, 0.5 million years back, you see Mousterian, less than a million years. Then you see microliths. Microliths are the latest and the more, refined version of it. Shows how Homo sapiens, Homo neanderthalensis came into picture. These are the stone tools. You can see the needles, you can see the, sewing things, you can see certain other artifacts which we have recovered. And to be honest, would you really say how you it's like when somebody posts and comparing that this is not our past and this is our past, they're actually denying a global origin of all the species indirectly. Hunter-gatherers used some of these common tools which we have. Acheulean tools you can find spears with stones. You can even find the nets used for catching fishes. So commonly early people think humans didn't do fishing. Fishing was also part of that. There used to be fishing, and you can see some wooden tools. So this was kind of the middle Pleistocene era. This is what you get in the middle Pleistocene. Needles. We humans just didn't kill animal because we just wanted to eat. We also needed clothing. We used skin and the fur of the animal to make our clothes, to adapt ourselves to different climatic conditions. And you looking at these sewing needles, it actually shows there is a lot of cognitive ability and lot of IQ. And like I said, subcontinent is no different. Subcontinent too has had a past of, hunter-gatherers and people living on that sort of lifestyle. This is a video by Stefan Milo YouTube channel. I do like to give credit to him. Go watch out. I will post this video's link. Go watch it out. Okay. It is at least 30 minutes video. Do take time and do watch it. It will clearly explain. The early humans in India were something of a mix in between Homo neanderthals and Homo denisovans. Between Denisovan and Neanderthal, early in the subcontinent. And the first urban civilization, as I said, Sumerians. Sumerian people lived in Mesopotamia from 27th to 20th century BC, they were inventive and industrious, creating large city-states, trading and mass producing pottery, perfecting many forms of technology. So this is the beginning of a civilization, city-states. Okay, so I'm going to post the links to all of these. Do go ahead and watch it. I'm also going to post a Hindi version of it for the Hindi audience. Video is for the English audience. So I hope you all the misconception you got cleared, because you see in that post two different time you are comparing. One like when agriculture was not there, and one is something post agriculture, city states and civilization. You are comparing entirely two different things, and you are saying only this is our past and that is not our past. Shows the utter ignorance or lack of understanding of evolution. So here I end my video. I do request this video to be liked, shared, commented upon. Do let me know how you like this video. Would you like some changes? You can suggest me some topics in the comment section. And I request to subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon to get notifications going ahead. So I will be coming up with videos and shorts more often till the StreamYard plan resets. I hope till then you are all fine, you take care, and you show this video to your WhatsApp uncle aunties and explain them that you cannot be blind to such a post just because it appeals to your emotions. Okay. So with this, I do take leave, and make sure take care of yourself. Have a nice day and nice week ahead. Bye.